Let them talk. I keep training and teaching. All right, I'm almost ready. Sorry, I'm not together yet. But anyway, okay, this is my martial art, and this is what I do my whole life. I've been doing this. So there is no stop doing anything. Because for one, as you said, Haters Inc., until I, keyword, decide to stop. It's my decision, what I decide to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to train, and anybody watching these videos that wants to watch them and learn or laugh or whatever you want to do is your choice. You decide. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, it's 4:30 in the morning here. And I'm about to do what I do every day, which is practice my punches, practice whatever I choose to practice in my style of martial art, my style of fighting. And because it's my choice, I do this every day. And I've done it for the last, 37, 38 years. That's why all of my punches and my kicks are so precise. And another thing, just because I play video games and do virtual sparring on video games, and just because I play wrestle with my wife and things like that, you can use those videos all you want. But it's free advertisement. We got a book coming out in the next week, so thanks. So anyway, that's what I do every day. Practice my rhythm, practice my steps. When I do my 1-2s, then if I want to choose to incorporate anything with that, like my knees or something like that, and I do that. It's not a whole lot of room in here, so can't do a whole lot. But you have to be careful. You have to work around the surroundings that you're given, because in a real fight, you're not given the option of being in a dojo or on wrestling mats or having gloves on or having enough space to kick or even having enough space to turn around and do spinning back kicks and things like that. So you have to work in the environment that you're given. So if I choose, so you have to be selective in the movements that you do in order to accomplish that. So if, say I'm in here with two guys and they want to jump me, well, the first thing I want to do is I want to keep them in front of me. And preferably, I want to fight them one-on-one. So I'm holding them back. I'm doing my kicks. I'm timing everything. Good morning. I hope so. practicing, and every movement I do, I'm light on my feet, not dragging my feet, and depending on what kind of punch I want to throw, how much power I want in my punch, I'm going to be twisting my hip, and I'm going to be moving my feet to each one. Then if I want to incorporate some kicks or some knees or something like that, I can do that. I want to move past the guard, I'll do a block, and at the same time when I'm doing the block, I'll move my feet just like that. However I want to go in. I usually want to go in with my leg opposite side of the body. So if the body's on this side, I want to use my left leg to move in. Or using my right guard, and my second hand is a secondary guard. Move in, same time. I find it much easier than going in with the right leg, going in on the inside, because it's possible that you may go into a guillotine choke if you go in with your head down and things like that. So I tend to go in, left leg, slide past the guard, grab hold for the takedown. Now you can do it one leg or both. So choice is up to you. But anyway, by the time I just been keeping my rhythm, getting my rhythm down. And again, every time I bounce like this, I'm not bouncing up. I'm actually stabling my foundation. So when I do that, I'm also timing my rhythm so I can do my kicks and blocks. And you want to incorporate a little bit of cardio. There's nothing wrong with cardio kickboxing, cardio anything, because the more you do that, it helps your coordination. It also helps your timing. It helps your speed and helps your power, because your muscle memory is a key factor. If you can get your muscle memory to go with the flow of your body and the timing of your opponent, and that's what you want to do. And you do that by pretending or actually pressure testing and sparring with real opponents. So, but accuracy, timing, speed, and your footwork are important in any environment that you're in. Any environment. Whether you're on a school bus fight, whether you're on the asphalt, whether you're in the grass, training in the sand, anything. So these techniques that you use, these training methods that I use, I've done for 30 odd years. And not to be boastful, not to be arrogant, but they've always been very productive for me. The Wofford training method is legendary in Lexington, Kentucky. Legendary. Monticello, Somerset, a lot of places in Kentucky. Now, what I do is, especially when I was younger, I would do thousands of push-ups a day, thousands of squats. Then I would run. Then I would lift weights and, just shadow box. Then I would wrestle, and then I would spar. Now, the reason why I don't spar right now is basically because I'm not in the gym And if I spar somebody out on the street and I kick them for real, or if I hit them for real, then I take a chance on hurting them. And I don't want to hurt anybody unnecessarily. But in the future, I will be sparring, be going to different gyms and sparring and doing some real live contact. But as of now, as far as sparring people, random people on the street, I don't want to do that anymore because I don't want to take a chance on hurting someone or getting hurt. You know, everybody's susceptible to getting hurt, and doesn't matter what skill level you are, how knowledgeable you are with the martial arts. It doesn't mean your fighting ability is any good. Just because your fighting ability is any good doesn't mean that you're a good teacher. So, thing is that I'm developing this martial art, and there's hit and misses, literally, and there's no perfect system. There's no system that can't be beat. There's no so I'm still in the midst of perfecting everything that I train. So as I'm training, I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me. And nobody said it's going to be easy, but at least we're going to do it together. And who knows? We both may learn something. You know, like I said, I've been doing this for 30 something years, and I learn stuff every day. Every day. There's not a day goes by that I don't learn something or want to learn something. You can learn something from your average street Joe. You can learn something from someone who calls himself a master. You can learn something off of a mid-level blue belt or a high-level blue belt or something like that, or a brown belt. You can learn something from a white belt. Just because you're a white belt in one martial art doesn't mean that you're no good in the next martial art. Just because you're good in one martial art, you're a master in one martial art, you can go to somebody's gym and get owned by somebody in their martial art. Doesn't mean that you're not a fantastic martial artist. So you guys keep that in mind, but you want to try to incorporate everybody's style, everybody's rhythm. You want to practice your rhythms daily. Never let anybody tell you can't do anything. So I'm going to be doing a collaboration with a couple of people uh, that have martial arts channels here on YouTube and Facebook, and we're going to be talking styles, and we're going to be talking a lot of things. So you guys stay tuned and work out with the Walkers and his collaborators. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. So Lisa Hip, if you're still there, I love you. And I'm going to end this live. God bless you guys. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for shining the light on us and seeing us through everything. And getting rid of all those negative energy blocks that we have. So God bless you. You guys have a blessed day, and God bless.